Sunday drive.
Okay. We started?
Yes, we started.
Okay. So we're out on our weekly Sunday drive. We went to breakfast at the Cracker Barrel. They did not change their logo yet in there or redecorate, but you know, that's the talk of the internet this week is you know, everybody forgot about Coldplay. Now it's Cracker Barrel.
I mean, the menus were changed.
The menus did change, yeah, but this is the most secure gate there is in the Villages, I believe. You actually have to scan your card to leave as well, because this is going. We were at the Cracker Barrel on 441, and then went across behind. Is that BJ's up there?
Yes.
BJ's and Wawa, where the Thevillages used to be.
Makes me think of Wizard of Oz with the little red brick. Oh, if I can get it. There, yeah. You know what I mean in the middle? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just always think of that when we come through there.
Yeah. So that gate, you have to remember to bring your card along, because you can't just hit a button. You need to scan your card to get out.
Yeah, you'll be screwed if you just try to hit the button.
Yeah, because I don't know if you can sneak in behind another cart or not. This guy's booking pretty quick, so we'll let him go. But Cracker Barrel, I don't think was hurting for business. A lot of people were saying.
No.
A lot of people were saying it's. They went to a Cracker Barrel at noon on a Saturday, and it was empty and everything.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I personally was I was hitting that point in my life where I was a little, I don't know, a little uncomfortable going to the Cracker Barrel, because I felt it was very, what's the word, dated? I'm trying to be gentle about it.
It is dated. I mean, changed the seats are not comfortable. It's very, very dark in there.
No, it's none of that. I felt like it was maybe a little...
Very back in time. It's
a little backwards. So I was happy that they decided to revamp and to be more inclusive.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
I like all their old time candy. I like their, going through their shopping. I could spend a ton there. I mean,
I could too.
But the September entertainment schedule just came out this morning, so we're going to do an in-depth video on that. But here we go. This is Paradise Rec Center is all completely closed off now.
Now you said it's the oldest rec center,
This is the very first rec center, yeah. So it's a good 30-some years old.
So it's in that Spanish kind of design again.
Yeah, we'll go around the back of it, but they're tearing it down completely and starting from scratch. So all this is going to be gone. This has been going on. This has been the talk when I first moved down here. So it's been over 3 years.
Yeah.
That they actually did they had bids out and everything to get the work done. And I think they let it go so long that they had to go out and get new bids. And I think it ended up costing them more than what they had originally thought, which did not make people happy. But since it is the oldest rec center, they just figured they're going to start from scratch. So yeah, they've got it all closed off now. You can't even get to the gazebo now. We got to the gazebo last week.
That's right. We did go around the gazebo last week.
And wait. No, we still maybe can. But the one nice thing is, and they're going to have it in the new rec center here, is that they have a big library here, the Mark Twain Library, which was kind of nice. You could go in there and just grab some books.
I see a whole lot of green screen, babe.
Kind of unique, yeah. Yeah, we can't get to the gazebo or anything now. So it's glad
it looks like they might be redoing that bridge. I just kind of peeked through a little bit.
Yeah, but there's nothing to see here.
All right, so
yeah, let's throw this baby in reverse. Thought we'd be able to show you. They didn't actually. It looks like nothing is actually torn down yet, but they just had a ceremony last week. I guess like the anti-groundbreaking ceremony, where they did the ceremony for before they closed the place down to destroy it. So yeah, it's going to be going. They're going to rebuild A lot of people are really complaining because the pool, they're redoing the pool as well, which the pool there was a family pool, but supposedly it was like the deepest pool that was in the Villages. I think it went to 10 feet deep.
That's cool. So let me get this straight. The deepest pool is the one where you take kids to? Does that really make sense to you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the ones you don't want anymore.
Stop it! Oh my gosh.
Well, it was the first one. It was, I'm guessing, well, I don't know that for sure. It was the first rec center pool.
Maybe they just decided not to go as deep in the future.
I don't know, South Side, and there's South Side, there's, besides Paradise, there's the pool at Orange Blossom Gardens, and there's another one that I can't remember the name of right now, but I don't know if they were before this one or not. I just know this was the first real big rec center.
Gotcha.
The Southside Rec Center is not really, I mean, they've got a little room there with some dartboards and some tables and stuff, but it's not a real...
It doesn't really feel like a rec center.
It's not a rec center. You don't go in there and get scanned or anything like that, but the really cool thing there is that pool has a hot tub, and it's really the only hot tub in the Villages. And from what I've heard, the rumor is that it was Harold Schwartz's original hot tub that he had put there for him to use, and then he opened it up to everybody. So that's the rumor. Take it for what it is. I don't know.
We'll give you a little taste of the rumor tree today.
Yeah. So,
okay, I'm flipping the view because it's pretty here.
So we got archery back there. Yeah, that's the archery. So we got 2 dog parks. There's a lot of dog parks in the Villages, and they have a multiple setup here for small dogs and large dogs. So you can put your dogs in there accordingly.
That's funny that it's separated.
Yeah.
God, I'm such a giant child. Every time we see the bridge, I'm like, let's go over the bridge.
I mean, we could.
We want to go over the bridge.
Do we want to go over the bridge again?
We want to go over the bridge.
Okay, I'll turn around in this one area back here.
And I'm gonna get this. I mean, this is just beautiful. I love.
Well, it's so shaded.
It's just so pretty over here.
Yeah. So this is another one. Little parking lots here.
I better not become so spoiled and used to this that I don't appreciate this in the future. I'm gonna look back at this video and kick my own ass.
I moved from the gloomy Northeast, where 8 months out of the year it was just gray and the grass was brown and it was just depressing. And still to this day, when I drive down here and see the hanging moss from the trees and stuff like that, it makes me happy.
It's just
it
so
does.
beautiful.
I mean, in 3+ years, it hasn't gotten old yet. I still just love being here. I think we're spoiled because people are more active down here just because you can get out and about all year round. It's not like up north where I was like stuck inside for weeks where I was like, I don't want to even go outside.
All right, here we go.
So we didn't pass anybody this time, so no close calls.
No.
Okay. All the water's pretty high still. We had really heavy rain. It's funny. That's why I wanted to bring up last week. Down the south end, Wildwood, they had 6 inches of rain, and we barely had anything on the north end here. So the Villages has gotten that big that our weather system is like, it could be, flooding in one area and not have anything in the other.
But that's just Florida, babe.
I guess, but no.
I've lived in houses where it rained on one side and didn't in the other.
Yeah, I mean, but just the pure size of the Villages has gotten so big that.
Well, that's true. It's pretty huge. I remember when I first moved to this area, and I really didn't know much about it, and I was trying to explain where Fruitland Park was, and I was like, well, it's kind of surrounded by the Villages. I was like, there's a Villages entrance on every side.
Yeah, and that's what's happening with these towns here, and that's as building keeps going on, these towns are getting swallowed up inside the villages. So you'll have addresses of Wildwood or Leesburg or Freeland Park,
Or Lady Lake.
are actually in Lady Lake, and they're actually villages.
Yes.
See, I don't know if you can see that, but the water level is so high, it's almost up onto the
Oh wow.
onto the walkway there.
I do. Goodness.
You can zoom in on that.
I did.
But this is the Chula Vista Rec Center, which is also closed at the same time, which isn't good because these are the two closest ones on the north end, and now they're both closed. So people were like, why didn't they wait until they, open this one back up before closing Paradise completely?
No, but everybody has an opinion.
And yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're trying to do it now because now is where the weather's nice.
Yeah. So they're doing all kinds of interior work here. They're working on the inside, which I think this was the second oldest rec center. So obviously, again,
yeah. So I mean, let's not complain. We're getting a refresh, guys.
Yeah, we're getting a refresh.
And I mean, what is there? 109, 110 rec centers in the Villages?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can find something to go play at.
Yeah. Now these are two of the regionals. So the regionals are bigger, usually have a lot more as far as meeting rooms and amenities, that sort of thing. So it's the two main regional recs on this end. And we're going to do some more videos too on some rec centers. So like if you have a rec center that you think is really cool, throw it in the comments. We'll go check it out, do a video of it. I saw there's one, Saint-Tropez, that I just saw that just opened, and I want to go check that out.
I was going to say, I didn't even know the name of that one.
It looks really cool, and I want to check it out.
That is right up on that sidewalk.
Yeah. I remember when the hurricane came through here, it was up on the steps pretty far on either side of that. Back to Sharon. Yeah. This little pond over here is they do a lot of racing here, locomotives, radio control.
I think it actually goes right into the back of the rec center. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The Sharon used to be a church?
Yes.
That's right, because when they were first building, they wanted to have a church. I remember that.
This was the church on the square, and then it became the Sharon. Actually, I mean, we got to do this sometime, but in the lobby of the Sharon is actually the old church. The organ is still there and everything. It's
I'm gonna go look.
In the stained glass, it's beautiful. So I don't think we can get in there now, especially now.
What did we see there? We went and saw something. I think it was a high school thing there, wasn't it?
No, that was
fundraiser. I don't know. I felt like we saw something there.
I don't know.
My brain. It's okay. It'll come to me later this evening.
Yeah.
And there's the front where we're all getting our road work and stuff out here.
Yeah, so.
I do still just love Spanishsprings.
It's still, they're doing a lot of work over here now too.
Yeah.
That was the old Gators dockside. So they had a patio there. And that's all ripped down. So, as far as I know, there's another restaurant going in there. Rumor is that it might be a Hooters, but I kind of doubt it. But it may be. You never know. Everybody loves the Hooters rumor, so.
Oh, well, yeah.
One thing that is not a rumor that they're doing that is over here on the other side, which was above where the old Margarita Republic was, which is just on the other side of Bella Vita.
Okay.
Up on that second floor there, the Citrus Exchange building, they're making that apartments. So it's loft apartments, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. And that's going to be, they're definitely in the process of doing that. That was the old newspaper office for the Daily Sun, and they moved that down farther south.
I know it's silly, but I love buildings like this. And I have always thought it would be awesome to live above like a place like this.
Yeah.
I looked into it. Woo!
Well, it's not cheap, but you can do it now.
But, oh, gosh.
I heard it was $3,300 for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, that's just...
It's pricey.
No, I can't.
Very
I can't justify that much.
Yeah. And
I would love to do it, but
Yeah.
oof. That's one of those. Even if it isn't within your affordability, you have to look at yourself and wonder: is it really worth that much?
Yeah. I mean, I can see maybe some people that might want to move to the Villages, but don't really want to purchase, and that may be up their alley. You know that.
I mean, if they did temporary rentals, that would be smart.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be temporary rentals.
See, that would be brilliant if they did temporary rentals, because that would be a great way to promote the Villages.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of, there is a ton of Airbnbs, so as far as temporary rentals, they can always...
I know, but if you could slide into a rental for, a couple weeks or a month, even if they just did them for a month at a time, right there on a square,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd buy. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, we're going back over the bridge yet.
Take a vacation, stay on a square, rent a golf cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to live right on the square would kind of be cool.
I mean, for people like us, musicians would love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Woohoo!
I always wonder if they're ever going to change. Oh, look at that Rolling Stones. That's cool. Rolling Stones logo on the golf cart.
I love it.
I always wonder if they're going to redo that bridge, but I don't think they are, because it's a big that's a big undertaking.
Yes, it is.
And they did just renovate it, but it was basically they did the sides. They put new lights. They put a backlit sign on there and redid the painting and everything like that. So it was all cosmetic. But like that Villages, the green Villages sign there, or the one above it there, that's all added. That Spanish-Springs sign.
Yeah.
So that's all been redone just recently, as well as the facelift of the whole front of Spanish-Springs. They redid all that, so. And now they're doing the sidewalks, that's why everything's closed off up there. But so many of the buildings are being ripped apart there. Then hopefully we get some new clients in there, some new restaurants, new retail. So yeah, I just did a quick look at the entertainment. Going back to the entertainment for September, we have 5 or 6 new bands. So we will delve more into that. I'm going to do a little bit of research on the bands, and we can do a video, kind of like we did for the new bands in August.
We'll go check them out.
Tell you what's out there. I already knew there was one band missing from the last schedule, which was a band that I did a video of. That was they were called Some Miles. And they did not have a good crowd, but it was bad weather. But they really, actually, honestly, weren't really that good. Honestly, I hate to say it, but they did not get the crowd. They did not get any kind of crowd support. So they are not on the schedule for September. So
I think Jay's only on there once on a Wednesday, I think.
Well, he's on there on a Wednesday. And he's actually on Sawgrass too, but I think it's the early shift, like the noon to 3 band, I think. So that's kind of interesting. So, I mean, I'm sure that was probably decided before last night, because last night was the first show, but now they just put the schedule out today.
Pavani's is coming back though.
Pavani Band is on the schedule several times. Yeah.
They are awesome. I really like them.
Yeah.
Really an awesome group. And then what was that other one? The Sound Machine or whatever? What's the name of that?
Florida Hit Machine.
Florida Hit Machine.
I don't know how many times they were on the schedule. I didn't notice. But yeah, I only caught a couple songs by them because I was trying to do 2 bands in one night there, but oh, speed bump. Oh, it's a reverse speed bump. I hate those things. Okay. I'm sorry, our windshield is really dirty too. We should have probably dropped the windshield, but
I don't want bugs in my teeth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love you guys, but not enough to eat bugs.
yeah, so
I'll just keep looking out the sides.
there's a Target shopping cart sitting there in the room.
I'm not going to zoom in on the Target cart.
We'll let that be.
We're going to let that one roll.
Yeah. So this is the old section, obviously, and this is the original pathway that went to that goes to the postal thing now. Well, we'll whip around here.
Yeah, let's have fun.
And Circle K and the El Ranchito.
This was always fun to me. Just this little sneak
Cool
through.
little-
Well, yeah, because you avoid all the traffic and everything,
Yeah.
and it's just like a cool little.
And when that
back
guy
lane.
was on that bike chase through the through the neighborhood here, he went through here on his bike because he knew the cops couldn't follow him, but the cops were waiting for him on the other side here anyway.
Okay, but I mean, there's a sheriff's office like right there.
Yeah, it's down there. But I think
mean,
they close at 5 too, so.
Still.
But this,
Still.
supposedly, this field right here, this is where the original tent was put up for the entertainment.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I heard. That was this area.
That's
Back
crazy.
in the 80s, that this was the very first kind of pseudo square that they had. By El Ranchito here.
Huh?
And I don't know if it was El Ranchito at the time. I'm not sure. But now we got El Ranchito and the Circle K, and then across the street, 7-Eleven. Across the street from that, CVS and Perkins. But yeah, I like this. This pamphlet's cool.
I do too. I think we're gonna wrap it up so you can go home.
Yeah. But if you have any suggestions for anything you want us to cover or anything, just throw it in the comments.
Yeah.
Let us know.
See if we can make it happen.
We'll check it out.
Oh, and here we are, back at Tarson.
Yep. All right. So, until next time, everybody. Take care.
Bye.